Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where we are currently in Gridania for an extreme trial. Yeah. Normally I would do this with my other character Desiree, and in fact I have done it with her. I even edited the episode and then forgot to render it. And when I forgot to render it and deleted the raw files. Great. So, here we go again. And it's Ramuh. Well, if it isn't the Slayer of Ramuh, come to see me in the flesh. How fortunate that you should happen by. I was in fact on the verge of sending a runner to track you down. We've had some troubling news from the sylphs of Little Solace. It appears that the Lord of Levin walks the Trailswood yet again. From what I understand of the Elder Seedseer's explanation, your last encounter with the Primal was a relatively peaceful affair. There was a battle, aye, but one for which Ramuh did not begrudge your victory. Why then has he returned to the forest? 'Tis you, Sirius, whom fate has chosen to uncover the answer to this question. It seems that Phrixio, the Sylph Elder, will discuss the matter with you personally. Speak first with Delexia in Little Solace, and she will announce your arrival to the Elder. And I would also consider it a favor if you could pass along aught you learned to the Scions. As I understand it, Archon Iriange is a keen scholar in the field of all matter primal, and pray make your final report to him. Walking One is here. Has Walking One heard of Lord Ramuh's return? Yep. Then this one does not need to explain. Walking One should wait here, while this one fetches Elder One. Walking One is most welcome in these one's home. The gentle sighs of wind and trees and brooks told these ones of Walking One's peaceful words with Lord Ramuh. These ones also heard of Thunderous One challenged Walking One to battle. This one is certain that Lord Ramuh was pleased with Walking One's strength. And such strength Walking One has. Arrow shooting ones often tell grand tales of Walking One, and these ones are glad to call Walking One friend. Oh, that was Delexia. But this one must warn Walking One. Touched ones have summoned Lord Ramuh once more, and this time with an offering of many more crystals. This one does not think Thunderous One means to bring judgment to Gridania. After all, Lord Ramuh made a special promise to Walking One. It is the intention of Touched Ones that concern this one. Touched Ones just act in fear, and in hate. Even should Lord Ramuh ignore Touched One's destructive wishes, his presence alone drains the land of Aether. It is not just Gridania, but the entire realm that Thunderous One threatens. Life will seep from the soil, crops will wither and die, and then, though Lord Ramuh will it otherwise, Walking Ones will go to war over what remains. This one begs brave and courageous one to fight again. Touched Ones must understand that summoning Thunderous Ones is futile, that Thunderous One respects the strength of Walking One. Thank you. This one knew Walking One would do the right thing. Walking One knows how to visit the striking tree, touch the Aetherite found in the domain of Touched Ones, and Walking One will soon be face to beard with Lord Ramuh. These ones will listen for the forest's voices for news of Walking One's victory. And so we go to the Aetherite, where we also had last time's entry to the striking tree. I probably need to watch a guide again for Ramuh, because this character only has a tank, at least at a level that I could challenge the boss. And come on, stupid Sylph. Striking tree extreme. Okay. And now to find a group. And watching that guide. Our brave bringer of light. Your bravery alone shall not convince me of thy worth. Okay, I needed these 3 orbs, so I become immune against Ramuh's, well, not immune, against Shock Strike here, which otherwise would just outright kill me. Okay, I've overbuffed on orbs now, but considering if the other tank wasn't ready, that was my best option. It just means I get a healing debuff. Otherwise, it still protects me. a lot. It's 40 seconds. Ow! It's bad. Shocking. I'm seduced. Because nobody get me out of it. Thank you, Ramuh. Please take it off me. Ow. Panicked a bit early. Yeah, don't go into the water just after a thunderstrike that it gets electrified. But odds. This thunder effect. Hey! Ooh, no stupid. And I'm thrown out. Got this, come on. Almost down. Yeah, the tricky part is with the orbs. Okay, and to finish it off, we need to turn in the quest at Yoyanje. Greetings, Sirius. Though I would not discourage your company, few cross the threshold of a waking sense on a mere whim. Dost thou require mine aid in some matter? In fact, I defeated Ramuh again, and he was stronger than ever. The Lord of Levin was returned unto the forest. The sylphs challenged Sargin for the swiftness of her summoning. And by account does paint most vividly the image of Ramuh's amplified energies. I fear the touched ones too dabble in sacrificial ritual. Thy stern expression bespeaks thy understanding. Even the denizens of the 12th would possess no immunity against Ascian manipulations. Once more are we reminded that only with a lifting of darkness shall this primal nightmare cease to haunt us. We shall prevail, warrior of light. By the radiance of thee and thy companions, we shall prevail. Okay, but that shall be it for this episode. Hopefully this time you get to see it, actually. Yeah. Anyway, until next time then, I'm Ace, and don't get lost.